Welcome to Thoroughbred Action here at Gulfstream Park. Brian Nato with you on a 9-race Thursday card, that Rainbow Six, $550,000 in the gross jackpot guarantee. That kicks off in race 4, which also has a really good maiden special weight for the newly turned 3-year-old fillies. We got a grizzled claimer in race 8. We've got 1.5 miles on the turf. We've got it all for you. We've also got Pete Aiello for the course and the weather conditions.
The weather is beautiful. Temperatures in the mid-80s, sunny skies. The main track is fast, the Tapeta track is fast, and the turf course is firm. First race, first half of the early daily double, the starting leg of the 50-cent early pick 5. In the first race, scratch the 11 Magic Call. Racing at Gulfstream. Good start in the center for Artifact. Up on the outside, Morgan's Bluff looking for some forward position. Moving out the rail, Breaking Bullet is on to take the lead, and the 2-path Lady Petal as they pass the finish line the first time. Breaking Bullet and Lady Petal 1-2 from Artifact, who's down toward the inside. My Gypsy Witch is a bit headstrong, so is this favorite Morgan's Bluff. Gaffleone trying to get her to settle and angle over to the inside. Down at the inside, and La Palma's only about 4 lengths off the lead, then back to Black Ice and Miss Christie. Third last, Take It South. Second last is Lipari, and the trailer is Amor Salvaje. In the run around the first turn, Lady Petal now establishes the lead. She leads a length and a half. Artifact is racing together with Breaking Bullet. They're second and third. My Gypsy Witch is on the outside. She just lost fourth to La Palma, who improves with the inside position. The race favorite Morgan's Bluff is mid-flight for Gaffleone, now about 5.5 lengths off the lead. Then Black Ice and Take It South, followed out wide by Miss Christie. Still at the back are Lipari and Amor Salvaje. 48-4 for the opening half mile as they lead the backstretch and move on to the far turn. Jose Ortiz and Lady Petal have the lead by a length. At the inside, Breaking Bullet just lost second to Artifact, who's on the go. Morgan's Bluff is hunting racing room between horses. She's now moving into the 2-path. Up on the outside in Black Ice, wide on the course, but improving is Take It South as they bunch up as they run to the top of the stretch. Up front now, Artifact has the lead. Racetrack for Morgan's Bluff. She's loose for the drive, and here she comes now with 3/16 remaining. It's Artifact who made first run and still has the lead. Breaking Bullet is second. Morgan's Bluff is being outkicked at this stage. 1/8 of a mile to go, and Irad Ortiz Jr. and Artifact, they have a winning lead. In fact, they're edging clear. Artifact in front. Up for second is Take It South. Third is Morgan's Bluff, then Breaking Bullet in 1:43 and 4. And they're off. Race favorite Naval Officer wins the break and establishes the lead and the rail. From the far outside, it's Fight. Down at the inside, Capture the Laughter. From between horses, Totally Like Mom. Chevaldor's not far away. The one not keeping up early is Fort Attitude. In the run past the half-mile point, the leader is Naval Officer, 3 parts of a length. Bridge Mahan on the go with Fight, turning up the pressure second. Capture the Laughter is now third, so the favorites are 1, 2, 3. Chevaldor is back to fourth, then back to Totally Like Mom, and Fort Attitude is last. Around the far turn at the 5/16 on the outside, Fight toward the inside, Naval Officer. Capture the Laughter working into the clear to make it 3 across the course. 5 back to Chevaldor, then Fort Attitude and Totally Like Mom, and they're at the top of the stretch. Capture the Laughter bidding up boldly now. Fights from between horses, Naval Officer down at the inside. 1/8 of a mile to go, Naval Officer digging in. Fight between horses outside and Capture the Laughter. Still 3 across the course, 16th to go. At the rail, Naval Officer, very game. Naval Officer still in front. Naval Officer would not be denied. He turned away Capture the Laughter and Fight third in 1:03 and 2. Toward the inside, this is it as I weigh quickly in between horses L.E. Gray on the outside and Chestnut Checkers as Mandy Green taking in hand to try to save some ground in the run to the first turn. Amunet's at the back of the group. Field separated by 3.5 lengths as they chase L.E. Gray around the clubhouse turn. L.E. Gray a length and a half. Chestnut Checkers is second. This is it. Down at the rail is now third. Racing into fourth is Mandy Green, and the trailer is Amunet. The opening quarter complete. It goes to L.E. Gray in 24 and 4. L.E. Gray to the backstretch on top. Chestnut Checkers second. This is it. The second choice in the wagering is now third at the fence. Mandy Green guided over to the two-path by Castellano to race in fourth, and Amunet held up at the back, still separated by only 3 lengths in the run 5 furlongs from the finish. On the inside, L.E. Gray maintains control from the setting runner Chestnut Checkers. This is it, trying to angle to race between that duo, out in the center and Mandy Green, and the trailer is still Amunet. 49 and 3 for the opening half mile as they leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. L.E. Gray has been in front from the outset and still nurses a neck advantage. Mandy Green is 3 wide. Chestnut Checkers is next. It's been a patient this is it under Tyler Gaffleone, fourth at the inside, still searching for a way out. The trailer is Amunet, and we have a new leader, Mandy Green, given her head by Castellano. The response was instant, and she ran right by L.E. Gray. Back at the inside, this is it. Then Chestnut Checkers and Amunet, and they're at the top of the stretch. Mandy Green set sail for home. She's an eighth of a mile from home and 3 on top. Toward the rails, this is it. Down the center and Amunet. Final 16th of a mile, Mandy Green. Driven out. On the inside, this is it. Closing a bit of ground. Mandy Green almost home. This is it. Surging. Mandy Green, this is it. Here's the line. Photo finish. Mandy Green looked home, but she might not have been, as this is it was surging inside. It's a win photo with Amunet third at 143 and 1. They're off. Good start from between horses for Adelise's Smile, who's headed off for the early lead. Anna's Gun has some speed, undoubtedly from the outside. Sayas is riding Mija for forward position, and the 3 favorites land 1, 2, 3 as they run out of the chute. Undoubtedly now strides to a neck advantage over Anna's Gun in second. Mija is now angled to the clear while racing in third. Adelise's Smile is fourth, a gap of 3 to OK Fine, and the trailer is Mutola. 23 and 2 for an aggressive opening quarter speed. It's undoubtedly in the Juddmonte Silks on top by 2. Anna's Gun is racing together with Mija second and third. Adelise's Smile is at the rail in fourth. 3 back to OK Fine, and outkicked at this stage is Mutola. Half a mile from the finish, undoubtedly a length and a half. Mija 3 wide. Adelise's Smile wants the rail spot. That puts Anna's Gun in tight between. These top 4 have 4 on OK Fine, and the trailer Mutola. They went 46 and 1 for a revved up half mile. They have 3 furlongs to race. It's still undoubtedly in front. Now Irad has clear racetrack for Anna's Gun, who's on the go second. Mija on the outside is a driven third, and OK Fine launching a bold bid between horses. OK Fine charging hard and up to challenges. Mija is the first favorite to give way. 3/4, 111 and 2. They're at the top of the stretch. They're 4 across the course here. Anna's Gun, undoubtedly. OK Fine. Adelise's Smile at a big price up the fence. Eighth of a mile to go. Anna's Gun has the lead. Adelise's Smile 40 to 1 and up to challenge from third. It's undoubtedly then OK Fine. Adelise's Smile has the lead. Adelise's Smile springs the upset at 40 to 1. Anna's Gun was second, closer third, either undoubtedly or OK Fine. Then it was Mutola. Mija wound up last in 137 and 4. They're off. Level beginning. Big favorite here, Musical Design, one of the first into stride. From the outside, it's Red Tiara. Down at the inside, Stake Acclaim is offensive-minded, so is Never in the run to the half-mile point. It's Never and Stake Acclaim now merging between horses, Musical Design, and out deep on the course, Red Tiara. Held up in traffic is Feline, Exaggerated Humor, and Lita are next. Out the back is Martini's Amica. Around the far turn they go. Clear sailing for Musical Design, who now has the lead by a neck. Stake a Claim is second. On the back of the leaders is Feline, looking to work to the outside. Red Tiara keeps her bracketed in for now and never is at the rail. They move past the quarter-mile mark. The opening quarter was 21-3. Off the turn in the stretch drive, Musical Design continues to tussle with Stake a Claim. From third and Feline down the center, Lita starts to gather some good-looking momentum. Less than an eighth of a mile to go. On the outside, here comes Lita trying to pick up Musical Design. Lita's rolling. Lita in time. Lita ran down Musical Design with Stake a Claim third and 56-3. By 3, by 4, and moving away. And they're off. A step slow to go was Town of Gold. It was a bit of an awkward getaway for He's in Charge. Quick start from the outside for Toretto, and moving with him is Charmed. They're the first two to begin. They go 2.5 better than Elusive Mischief, who's in the red cap, looking for racing position. Up to the outside is Get Set, and from between horses, Town of Gold. Then back to He's in Charge, and Old Town Road is last. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn, 3 furlongs to run. Toretto holds inside ground and the lead. Charmed is there second. Get Set is 3 wide third. Jose Ortiz and Elusive Mischief have horse, but no place to prove it. Getting started as He's in Charge, then back to Town of Gold. Outkick throughout is Old Town Road as they run past the quarter-mile mark. It's Charmed in front. Get Set is second. Elusive Mischief still needs room. Getting started as He's in Charge on the outside with an eighth of a mile to go. Now there's a room for Elusive Mischief. He has to quicken through to get to Charmed. Toretto's boxing hard, and so is He's in Charge. It's Charmed who kicks clear. Charmed and Irad Ortiz Jr. to win going away. Elusive Mischief gets up for second. Toretto is third. He's in Charge. Finished fourth in 102-2. And they're off. Bravo Kitten, one of the first to break the line, moving toward her inside, influencing not far away. Out in the center is both Broadway Boogie and Social Engagement as they run to the far turn the first time. Social Engagement and Luis Saez come away with the advantage from Innispin and Running Legacy. Broadway Boogie is next. After a sharp break, Affleone reins Bravo Kitten back to run fifth, about 4 lengths behind. Then it's Influencing, racing ahead of Lucky Peridot, and L.A. Fort is last of all as they swing around the far turn for the first time. The opening quarter was quick, 23-2, and Social Engagement paves the way. Running Legacy on the outside is second from Innispin, who's at the rail, a joint third. Broadway Boogie for company on her outside. Bravo Kitten is settled nicely. She's racing in fifth now in those white and red colors, Influencing on her outside. Then back to Lucky Peridot, and with pace ahead of her, L.A. Fort is last of all. She's comfortable at this stage with 1 lap to go. The opening half mile was 48-1. Advantage to Social Engagement in front to length and a quarter. Running Legacy is second from the rail in a spin, remains third. There's really been no change in the plot here. Broadway Boogie is now fourth. Bravo Kitten saves ground with Influencing, then Lucky Peridot and LA Fort. Around the clubhouse turn they go. They complete three quarters with Social Engagement in front. She leads by a length over Running Legacy. Second in a spin is third. 3/4 and 13 flat. From fourth and Broadway Boogie, two better than Bravo Kitten. Then it's Influencing and Lucky Peridot. And still no decisions being made by Jose Ortiz on LA Fort, who's last of all, but still confident at this stage, about 8 lengths behind. They make their way to the mile mark of the contest, and the leader is still Social Engagement. She has been in front throughout. She's been pressured throughout by Running Legacy, who's on her outside second. From third, it's In a Spin, still racing together with her outside running Broadway Boogie. Bravo Kitten, she starts to make some decisions. Gaffleone angles to the clear for a shot, then Lucky Peridot. LA Fort is out of last place. She's following Bravo Kitten, and the trailer is Influencing. Around the far turn they go. The favorites are in gear now. Bravo Kitten is up to third. Up to fourth now is LA Fort. With the lead, it's Broadway Boogie. They complete the mile in 1:37.2. They swing for home. Broadway Boogie made first run and has the lead. Bravo Kitten is second. LA Fort is third. Lucky Peridot is at the rail. But Broadway Boogie's got a kick. And Broadway Boogie has it all locked up. In fact, she's clearing off. Broadway Boogie and jockey Jorge Ruiz. Sharp in victory. They won by 5. Second, LA Fort. Third was Bravo Kitten. Fourth was Lucky Peridot. Then Running Legacy for the high five in 2:25-1.
We're ready for the start. They're off.
All for one.
And they're off. Not an especially good start for Spear Gun. Great start for Ludington from the outside, ridden for the lead. Top Gun Tommy sent between American Prince. Race favorite Collaborate comes away fourth. He's on the improve. Scar is mid-flight, racing ahead of Create Again and Sensei Lawrence. Celestial Glaze is deep on the course. Second last is Spear Gun. The trailer is Universal Payday. They make their way to the opening quarter mark, and the leader is Top Gun Tommy through a 22-second opening quarter. American Prince is second. Collaborate is down at the inside, racing from third with Ludington in fourth. Up to the outside, Scar is now fifth, while a bit deep on the course. Improving at the inside, Sensei Lawrence. Trying to run home is Celestial Gaze ahead of Spear Gun. Create Again is dropped back, and the trailer is Universal Payday. Around the far turn at less than 3/8 of a mile to come, American Prince rallies to a narrow lead. 3 wide Ludington. Top Gun Tommy is next. In the waiting room is Collaborate. Gaffleone waiting for a seam to materialize. Scar is next with Celestial Glaze running home. At the rail, that's Sensei Lawrence as they straighten for the drive. 44-2 for a half mile. American Prince has the lead. Ludington is second. Gaffleone's got his hands full of Collaborate, trying to get him to the clear with 1/8 of a mile remaining. Collaborate's in the clear now, and here he comes. Collaborate charging hard down the center. American Prince can't hold him off. Collaborate is going away. He'll win by 2 in the end. Close then for second, American Prince or Universal Payday. Ludington for a slice in 1:22-3. hours away. Paco Lopez on the go early with Rugged Union, who blasts off the mark and from post 11 will clear to the fence in the run to the first turn. King Alfredo comes away in second. Invective is on the outside third. Saving ground and Worlds on high with race favorite American Diamond just behind him. Back between horses, Garmento, and getting started on the outside, the Peninsula. He's about 6 lengths off the lead. Then it's a length and a half to the rail and See My Meister. He's racing together with Greg's Honor. They're about 8 lengths behind. 4 back to the trio at the back. They include Dream of a Day, Gypsy Kitten, and Super Royal Moon. 23-1 for an aggressive opening quarter. It's Rugged Union. He's been in front from the outset. He leads a length and a half over King Alfredo in second. Worlds on high third. American Diamond is fourth at the rail. Trying to improve from there is Garmento. He's racing about 5 lengths behind. Invective is with him. Then it's the Peninsula. See My Meister is held up in traffic while trying to make some ground. Then back to the outside in Greg's Honor. 5 ahead of an oncoming Gypsy Kitten, who's together with Dream of a Day. Super Royal Moon at the back as they run to the top of the stretch. On the outside, here's Worlds on high, bidding up to challenge Rugged Union for the lead. American Diamond trying to get in between horses with 1/8 of a mile to go. It's still Rugged Union in front. They got American Diamond through. Here's American Diamond, and Louis Saez powering forward. Worlds on high tries to get into second, but American Diamond is clear to the wire. American Diamond wins. World on high second. Third was Rugged Union. Fourth is King Alfredo. See My Meister to complete your high five in 127-4.
That's a wrap on the 9-race Thursday card. We're back with you on Friday. 9 races again as we kick off a big weekend here at Gulfstream Park.